Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I hope all of you are doing very well. I am bringing to you the weekly forecast for all sun signs, and this is going to be from January 17th up until the 23rd. Again, this is tarot reading, a general tarot reading for all sun signs starting from January 17th up to January 23rd. Let me just confirm that I got the days correct. Yes, January 17th, which is a Monday, all the way up until the 23rd. So hope you all enjoy this. Please note these are general readings, and you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry, don't force it, don't try to absorb it. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Go and watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign. Maybe that makes more sense. Also, please note one more time, these are general. Time and energy is fluid. If you don't see this reading now and you see it sometime, I don't know, whenever, 2 weeks later, you were meant to see this at that time. So take it for what it is, okay? All right, let's get started. And as usual, I'm going to do the split screen thing. So I'll be talking to you, and of course I have my little laptop computer screen over here, which is going to focus on the cards. And we can get started. And let me see, what do I want to start on today? Okay, let us start on Aries. Okay, how about we do that? Aries, I'll do all the Aries, Leo, Sag, then we'll do Cancer, Scorpio, then we'll do Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, then we will do Libra, Aquarius, and then Gemini. Okay, how about we go in that order? So of course I will put the timestamps as I always do, and just making a note of these things here. Okay, all right, so hopefully you all can see this. Right, there we go. All right, so starting off at Aries at 2 minutes and 25 seconds. There we go. All right, my beautiful Aries, here we go. Oopsie. I don't know how old this thing is. I've had it for years, and I was like, you know what, I need something full. It's so cold, it's so windy, it's weird over here. All right, let's get this baby. I'm gonna take it. So for my beautiful Aries, we do have the Sun card and the Death card. Okay, so let's take a look and see what that's all about. Yes, I tried to adjust my things over here, so let me see, give me just a second. I'm always moving things around depending on what I am doing at the moment. There we go. I don't need this for now. There we go. Perfect. So Aries, you have the Sun card and you have the number 13. Number 13 is death. Okay, death card talks about change, rebirth, etc. But then you have the Sun card. Sun card rules Leo, correct? And let's take a look. Of course I didn't. Just a whole bunch of papers. Leo. So Aries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth house, right? And fifth house talks about love affairs, speculations, love affairs, and kids. So I'm going to say, Aries, if you are in a situation right now where you are stepping out of the bounds of a committed relationship, please be careful. Please be careful. I don't think it's going to bode very well for you. Okay? So I recommend you be careful, because you, by that one act of, I was going to say betrayal, one act of betrayal, yeah, I suppose it is, and also that one moment of weakness is going to cost you something fantastic. So, not worth it, honey. I'm just saying. I'm going to take these two. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Oh my God, and the Page of Pentacles, and I'm going to take this guy too. Three of Wands. Look, I'm telling you, if you are planning on stepping out of your relationship at the moment, please don't do that, because fifth house talks about speculations, love affairs, and yes, kids too, but a lot of speculation. Don't speculate about your relationships, you know. I mean, if you feel like there is something going on with your relationship that may not necessarily be, I'm trying to adjust this, y'all, I promise, may not necessarily be, you know, we all hit our little ups and lows in relationships. Don't just throw the baby out with the bath water. Please don't do that. You're going to regret it. So take it easy. We do have the Queen of Swords though. And as we all know, the Queen of Swords, in this case, I would say it calls for self-sufficiency, of course. But it also calls for you to be totally honest with yourself and with your significant other. So if you do anything on the sly, please fess up. Please own up to it and say it out. Because if you don't, then no, it's not going to work well for you. And then we talk about having the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles does call for you to find a new way, a new opportunity, not a new opportunity, a new way, a new path to be able to resolve these issues. Because these issues, these whatever insecurities you're going through and wanting to step out of a committed relationship, it has nothing to do with your significant other. This is you. So you have to find a new way to be able to resolve the situation within yourself. And then we do have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands does talk about teamwork. And so do discuss this with your significant other. Let them know what's going on. And if you've stepped out of the bounds, fess up to it. Because as a team, you will be able to resolve the situation. And this also talks about travel. I'm telling you, if any of y'all are going out of town, or if y'all are traveling, you know, on the pretext of travel or on the pretext of oh, it's work related or whatever it is, and you are having a little jolly good affair, y'all. Ooh, baby. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Don't come back and tell me, because I'm going to say, I told you so. I'm just curious. Communication. Have clear communication. Clear communication is needed at the moment. So don't mess up on that. Right? I'm just going to use a couple of decks here just to set my cards on, because it's easier for me to pick up. Whatever. Okay. Because I notice sometimes it gets a little difficult for me to pick them up off the table. All right, Leos. 7:45, my beautiful Leos. What do we have? We have 3. So number 3, this is the Empress ruled by Venus, right? It talks about, you know, the feminine. It talks about mysticism. It talks about pregnancy. It talks about, what's the word? Oh my God, what is the word? Materialistic comforts. It talks about, you know, luxury and things like that. Something is hidden over here for sure. And it is regarding a female in your life. So we'll see. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so here we go again. So maybe some finances with regards to a female in your life, a significant other, a female boss, whoever. There is something regarding finances and you're looking to have some sort of a fulfillment. If it is a work environment, then maybe you are looking to find some sort of a financial gain. Either you know, your boss saying, hey, you know, okay, here you go, you are granted back pay, or you know, you are going to get a raise, or you get a paid vacation, or if you are a female employee, then you are going to win with, you know, if you have a situation with work, you are going to win. Now if this is a personal relationship, be you a male or a female Leo, I feel this is anyway got something to do with finances and wish fulfillment for you this week. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, right? With the Knight of Pentacles, we talk about, you know, being reliable, being patient, and working hard. And then you have the King of Pentacles, you know, having that solid approach and practical approach to finances and money. And Ace of Cups, it's that beautiful opportunity, right, with regards to your relationship. So this is an emotionally fulfilling opportunity that you're going to have with regards to finances intertwined with a relationship, be it with work or with a significant other. Okay, and yes, I did want to pull one of these cards. Let's see, out of curiosity, what these will say. Excuse me. Protection from modern ills, grounding, everyday healing, purifying. So how does that pertain to you? You know, finances, protect yourself, you know, ground yourself, and by protecting and grounding yourself, you are definitely going to feel like you're better equipped to deal with anything that is thrown your way, right? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, now who do we have next? Sagittarius, 1123. Sagittarius, 1123. What do we have, Sagittarius? What do we have? No, this one. Number 14, Temperance. Sagittarius, you're showing up in your own chart, which is beautiful, right? I love it. So let's see what you're showing up in your own chart for. What is that all about, right? Let's take a look and see. Let us take a look and see. Finding balance. I feel like you're struggling to find balance with something in this week. Okay, with regards to something you're struggling. I think it is a bit of a struggle for you to be able to find balance. So you're juggling things. Right? Nine of Swords, grief and feeling a little bit grief-stricken, maybe a little bit of anxiety, right? Page of Wands, and then you have the Lover's card. Oh, Sagittarius, are you a little bit concerned with regards to your relationship? I feel like you're fighting, you're struggling to find balance. This is and you're a little bit, you have a little bit of grief and anxiety. Would I go so far as to say depression? No, but you're feeling a little bit stressed, and you have the Page of Wands too. So it's you're trying to find a creative new way maybe to reconnect with a loved one. Not that you have parted ways, but sometimes there's a little bit of a disconnect there. So maybe you're trying a new way to find the balance, to incorporate them. Maybe you gotten too busy at work, maybe they got too busy at work, and you know, sometimes you feel a little distance from each other. Now you're trying to find a way to reconnect and to find that balance, and to be able to get back to how your relationship was and should be. Because you know, it does happen, life, it does happen. Sometimes we kind of, you know, get so wrapped up in work, or we've been too busy, we have a lot of projects on our hand, and we come back home, we're so tired, we just flop in bed, we don't have time to have a conversation, to communicate with our loved ones, and to show affection, etc. So that there could have been a little distancing there. This week I think you're trying, because you're a little stressed, you're trying to find that balance, and you will, it's not a bad thing, you will. Communication. It says communication, imagination, independent and witty. Well, we know Sagittarius are very independent. We know they have a great sense of humor. But communicate and use your imagination to be able to reconnect with your loved one. Absolutely. And you can do it. And remember, this is a transient energy, so don't freak out. It's a good thing that you're being proactive and taking measures, right? That's fantastic. So, okay. Next we have... Oh my goodness. Next we have Cancer. Cancer is at... Okay. Judgment, Pluto. Right, Cancerians? Why do we have Pluto there? Let's take a look. Pluto rules Scorpio. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth house again. Speculations, but we'll see. Judgment. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. I couldn't sing, y'all. I mean, I think I can. You have the Hangman. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And then you have the Lover's card. Okay. So Judgment, right? What is this Judgment all about? Judgment is, talks about, is ruled by Pluto. It talks about forgive and forget. And this is also the fifth house. So fifth house talks about speculation. And you have the Hangman. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the Lover's card. So let's take the Hangman. Yes, the status of hurry up and wait, sit on your hands, reconsider, consider, look at things this way, look at things that way, you know, dissected, bisected, whatever, your relationship, analyzing, over-analyzing, looking with a microscope. Oh, this microscope is not strong enough. Let me get a stronger microscope. You're, I think, nitpicking and trying to find faults to kind of shoot this one down, if you will. I mean, no, we are not shooting anybody down. Like eliminating this... oh my God, I was going to say eliminate this person. Then again, people get up in arms. What I'm saying is eliminating this relationship from your life, meaning disconnecting from this, disengaging from this individual because you're like, oh, it's not a good match. Stop. You're overdoing it. You're over. Who the heck do you think you are? I mean, if you think you're all that in a bag of chips, keep in mind everybody else also has is entitled to think that he or she is also all that in a bag of chips, right? You're not the only one who can think of yourself as being somebody who's a bag of chips and all that, right? Everybody else can be of the same opinion about themselves. So stop over and analyzing. If you come at this relationship thinking that you're way better than, maybe in certain ways you are better, yeah, but if you come in with that ego, then no. And we're talking about Queen of Pentacles. I think this person is a Capricorn or has very strong Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus energy, good with money, stable, sensible, grounded. And then it's a Lover's card. So a little bit of mercurial energy over there. Like, you know, maybe that individual is also a little bit not sure about you. You're not sure about themselves. You're over-analyzing each other. For some reason, it's almost like both of you are wanting to strike each other off your list, which is the most stupid thing because it's coming from a place of ego. Please don't do that to yourselves. Give it a chance. You'll be amazed, you know. Good luck, prosperity, new opportunities, and heart healing. So, yeah, I mean, you know, take your time. Don't rush. Give it a chance. You know, this is a brand new opportunity. Give it a chance and take your time and go slow. And you will see success. But right off the bat, if you want to cut off the nose to spite your face or something like that, then you're only doing yourself more harm. So, at the end of the day, it's your life. Do with it what you will, correct? Scorpio, 1832. Oh, no, sticky. I don't know why I have a feeling this is going to be a Scorpio card. No, it's a Sagittarius card, Temperance. Okie dokie. This one. So we do have Temperance as your overall energy. That is your second house. Second house talks about your values, your talents, your possessions, etc. You have the Five of Cups. You have the Page of Wands. Am I being too fast? And then you have the Hierophant. So let's take it from the top. You all can see the cards because I've laid it down on the table. There you go. You all can see it, right? Okay, so the Five of Cups. I do feel that you may be feeling a little bit left out, emotionally drained, feeling a little bit left out. You are trying very hard to find the balance in terms of how you value yourself, your possessions, your ability to earn income. You may have been trying very hard to give something an opportunity, to give an opportunity, a go at an opportunity you've been given. But you might have failed at that because for whatever reason things didn't work out. And so you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, disappointed, sad, and let's say a little bit petulant too. You're like, oh well, you know, maybe you're sulking a little bit and saying, well, that's really not how I expected it to go, you know, that, come on, oh please, you know, that sort of a stuff. But I'm going to say hold your horses, because with the Page of Wands, you know, another opportunity is going to come back to you. So, and this is going to be a much better opportunity or a chance at having a go at this. And then the Hierophant. Yes, with the Hierophant, you know, it's ruled by Taurus. So it's asking you to be grounded. It's asking you to conform to everything that they ask for. Maybe the first go around, you might have missed a few here and there. This time round, checklist, make sure you conform to everything that is expected of you, and be a little grounded, be a little real, have a realistic approach to it. And yeah, second go around, you may be able to be successful at whatever this endeavor is. Communicating, tranquility, good fortune. Yes, absolutely. Communicate. Make sure you have all your ducks in your row. You'll have a little bit of peace of mind because you know now everything is checked on the list. And then make sure you communicate. If you have any doubts, ask. If you just sit quiet, nobody's going to read your mind, right? And if you have any confusions, clarify them. Ask, and ask again. You may think they'll be annoyed at you. They are not going to be annoyed at you. In fact, they appreciate you that you're so particular and you're paying attention to detail. That could be one of the traits that they're looking for. So, all right, Pisces. Oopsie, Pisces. 2155. Pisces, you have the Sun card. Beautiful, I love it. So that's Leo, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th house. 6th house talks about work, health, discipline, and habits. Work, health, discipline, and habits for my beautiful Pisces. Oh. Okay, we got quite a few cards, but I'm going to take it. Work, health, discipline, and habits. So we have the Magician, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 10 of Wands. So what this is telling me, work, health, discipline, and habits for you Pisces, you're going to be dealing with a very, very, very strong, I think this is work related. You are going to be dealing with somebody who is a very, very strong-willed, can be an intimidating figure, okay? And this individual has the ability to make a break and make things happen for you, or to stop you right in your tracks. With the 2 of Pentacles, okay, you are definitely going to have to multitask. You have to weigh your pros and cons. You have to be very, very careful with, make sure you do your due diligence and weigh your pros and cons. 4 of Cups is telling me, you know, even though you do all of that, you may have some dissatisfaction because you feel like, oh my God, you know, I put in all that effort, I weighed all the pros and cons, I did my due diligence, and here we go again. They're somehow not satisfied with me. And then you're going to feel very burdened because you're like, oh, you know, so dejected. But don't be that way. Don't be that way, because I have a feeling this is just really in your head. You know, they are expecting too much out of you because they are very demanding, okay? Pushing your buttons to see how much they can push you. In a way, they are testing you. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles. You are going to feel like you've been left out in the cold. So hang on. They're truly testing you. I feel like they're going to be tested. Page of Swords. I like that. With the Page of Swords, and you know, the fact that they tested you so much and they're going to push your buttons and push you to the limit to see how you react, ultimately they're going to say, you know what, you passed. So kudos to you, brownie points to you, be it in terms of monetary gain, be it in terms of position, be it in terms of some kind of honor or gift, you will have that. Oh, that's no point showing that. So financial balance, right? So you won't understand why I'm using these cards, but I will just tell you. You need to ground yourself. You need to manage your disappointment, manage your grief, because you are going to be a little disappointed or dejected, if you will, and ground yourself, because you will have that financial. Remember I said, even before I pulled that card, they'll either give you an increase, a raise, or you know, a confirmation, honor, an accolade, something. So there's something good going to come, which is going to benefit you in the short term and in the long term. Now, one thing I'll tell you, those of you who may have applied for a job and you like the company, they like you, yada yada yada, and they've called you endless number of times for endless number of interviews. Oh, we need you to interview with this guy, we need you to interview with that person, can you do an in-person interview, can you do a Zoom interview, can you please take this test, can you fill out these forms, can you write us a sample project, can you, how would you do the, oh, endless. And you'll be like, what the hell is wrong with these people? You should know where to draw the line. You will know if they're taking advantage of you. If you're taking advantage of you, you say, I'm sorry, like, I've proven myself, my skill sets and my experience as much as I can. I think this is unnecessary. I do feel that you know, I'm not comfortable doing a project for you as a test project, even before, you know, I'm an employee of the company. If you want me to do this project for you, I'll be more than happy to do it, but I expect to be paid for that. And just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. You will be amazed at how that's going to turn. They are going to say, oh shoot, we better get this person on board, because it's almost like they're testing you. So anyway, and if there's a loved one who's testing you and pushing your buttons, well, you know how to handle that, you know. You should know. Okay, Capricorn, 2655. I feel Pisces, that was more Scorpio, I mean more a work environment for you. Tower card for Capricorn, not at all scared about it. Y'all can deal with it, because the Tower card, the kind of energy with the Tower card is very much the kind of energy that Capricorn can handle. Not too worried. So something is definitely coming to an end. It had to end. It's an organic ending. There was no point in pursuing this. Be it a relationship, be it a position, be it a situation, be it a positive situation, a negative, whatever is going on, you know what it is in your life. It is coming to an end. You will sigh. You will have a sigh of relief, because you'll be like, oh my God, you know, because it has taken a little bit out of you. Oh, Queen of Wands. I don't know what that is. The Hermit card. And the High Priestess. Ooh. All right. Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands talks about having the self-assuredness and the confidence to be able to say, yes, this situation is coming to an end. It has come to an end. That's okay. I can deal with it. Having that confidence. Taking the initiative, taking the action to move past this and go forward. With the Hermit card, yeah, the Hermit card, you know, it's like, why did it happen? I mean, why? And the self-analyzing and the going inwards and trying to, you know, but why, you know. You're going to have a lot of but whys, and you're going to have it to find it within yourself to heal and get past this. Truly, in all honesty, if you were to be honest with yourself, you know why this happened. You know exactly why this happened, and you know you can get past it. Get over the drama. And then you have the High Priestess, right? And the High Priestess is ruled by the moon, but the High Priestess is saying, listen, get past it, go past it, move on, okay? And whatever situation might have been here, there are some things that were hidden from you, and you know, because for whatever reason they were hidden from you. Are those things ever going to come to light or not? We'll find out. But does it really matter? If this has organically come to an end, what difference does it make, right? The Hangman, no, I don't think you're going to come to find out, because it's going to be the same status quo thing, because you, I feel, have bent over backwards trying to look at things from a different perspective and accommodate this person, and it's like no point. So move on, yo, move on. Yeah, healing your heartbreak. Yeah, a little bit disappointed. Healing your heartbreak. Yeah, it's okay. Just move on. You know at the back of your mind why, deep down in your heart, why it happened, how it happened. You're also relieved it has happened and it's come to an organic end rather than have all that drama. So find the healing within yourself and move on. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Oh, come on, baby. The Justice card. Traditional tarot, the Justice card is 11 and 8 is the Strength card. But in this tarot, Justice is 8 and the Strength card is 11. We'll go by Justice. We have 8 of Cups. We have 8 of Pentacles. If another 8 pops out, seriously, Knight of Swords. What's with all the 8s? So we're dealing with Taurus. So the 8th house for you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is a Sagittarius, is the 8th house from you. And 8 of Cups talks about you withdrawing yourself, wanting to move away and abandon something because you feel like it is justified. 8 of Pentacles is saying, okay, fine, I'm going to abandon this and move away towards something better. And then it's also asking you to, whatever that better is, go at it, start working, focus on it, and keep at it. Then you have the Knight of Swords come by, and the Knight of Swords, it talks about you are definitely going to have a lifestyle change. The fact that you're leaving something behind and moving towards something else and maybe focusing on your work rather than all this drama that's going on, there is going to be a significant change in your lifestyle. Absolutely, you're going to have a significant change. Whatever your interactions are, I wouldn't be surprised if it is with a individual who has got very strong Sagittarius in the chart or is a Sagittarius. So wow, I'm going to say August of 2022 is going to be a significant month for you. Try to find grace within yourself and try to find, be graceful and find the grace within yourself to be graceful to yourself and kind to yourself, and also find it in you to forgive this drama that happened and walk away from it, right? Just and know that for your own mental health, emotional health, you are walking away from this towards something better and nicer for you. Just cut yourself some slack. What is this in my eye? Okay. Next is Virgo. Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Trying to adjust my computer screen. Yeah. I should cover that maybe because Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups. So my beautiful Virgos, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely whatever it is, the situation that you're dealing with, it is going to change. It is not, you know, what you see is not how it's going to be forever. There is a change in it. Six of Cups, there is definitely a feeling of nostalgia, wishing things were a certain way, the way it used to be in the past. Maybe somebody from your past is also going to be coming through now. You may be communicating with somebody from your past. Two of Pentacles talks about, you know, you having options. You will have options. And Four of Cups is saying that, oh my God, I hear burning cough. Four of Cups talks about, you know, you're not really necessarily happy with the way things have turned out, but okay, fine, you know, it's better than whatever the other scenario is. Is it the best scenario, best case scenario? No, but you know, it's okay. You can deal with it. You can manage it. Okay. So I have a feeling this has got something to do with your past. You wishing things were a certain way. There's a possibility somebody from your past is coming through. Also, you're going to have options and you're going to have to weigh the pros and cons. That's for sure. It may not necessarily be exactly how you envisioned it to be, but that's fine. You'll get through this. Boost your self-esteem, expressing yourself, you know, and having the ability to psychologically heal yourself. Cut yourself some slack. That dog is doing everything to get me to go out, and I'm not, because the wind is howling and I am not doing it. Next is Libra. I'm saying that, but eventually I will have to. Libra. We have the Star card, Aquarius, Libra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth house, speculations, love affairs, kids. Four of Cups, the Empress, Nine of Pentacles. The Empress. Wanting to find balance with a particular situation. With the Empress, it could be somebody ruled by Venus. It could be regarding a baby. You got to wait. Let me finish this one. Let me finish this one. Okay? No? Okay. Let me just let him out, y'all. I'll be back in a second. I'm so sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. Oh, what did you do, dog? Did you? No, I'm not taking you. I am so sad, terribly sorry, y'all. Oh my God. Okay. So, okay, whatever. So, Libra, right? Help from an unexpected source, could be Aquarius. You're looking to find balance. You are not too very enthusiastic at the moment, but this is regarding some sort of a financial situation with regards to some sort of a situation with regards to materialistic requirements in your life. You're concerned about it. You are wondering whether you're going to have the wherewithal to be able to provide for yourself, and therefore you're a little bit disappointed with whatever offer you might have had or whatever offer you might have made, because you're like, oh, I should have asked for more, that type of a thing. Oh, I should have offered less, that type of a thing. But Nine of Pentacles tells me you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And I feel that I don't know why you need help, but I feel like there is somebody who's going to step forth and say, oh, let me step in and help you a little bit. You're going to have to look at creative ways if you want to give more, right? I mean, get more out of this, or get more out of this deal per se. You have to think of creative ways. And if you feel like, you know, listen, darn it, you know what, I should have offered less, then yeah, if you would have offered less, then you would have got less too. So it's a bit tricky over there. So then we have Aquarius. I wouldn't be surprised if the Libra card pops up for Aquarius. Now we're going to do Aquarius, 14 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm so sorry I had to get up and go, y'all. Please don't be upset with me. I'm going to try and cut that out when I'm doing editing, but I'm not very good at that as yet. So I might just leave it. Aquarius. Let's go. Number 2, the High Priestess. Why this Five of Cups is popping up a lot. That's too many cards. Well, I'll take it. So you do have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Five of Cups. You have the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. So for you, my beautiful Taurans, okay, 2 talks about the High Priestess, which is ruled by the Moon. And that is the overall energy. So whatever it is that's going on, you please don't make any hasty decisions at this point in time. 2 of Pentacles says that you are going to have choices, but don't make hasty decisions, because if you do, you're going to feel the Five of Cups. You're going to feel like you're left out. You are going to be left out emotionally. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles tells me that you have to be patient, work hard, okay? And then the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords tells me, listen, here's the thing, be patient. You're going to have to wait. You have the Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. Be patient, work hard, be patient. Success is going to be a little bit delayed, but yes, it will be delayed. But yes, you will get success. And then the Ace of Swords is asking you to have clarity of thought. Do not rush. There are some things that are flying under the radar, under your radar. You're not aware of it. Do not rush. Do not make decisions in a haste, which you'll put yourself in a negative then. Okay? Have some compassion for yourself, and make sure you're truthful and honest to yourself with regard to the situation, because half the time we're like, oh, it's okay, and we kind of wave off certain glaring realities or glaringly obvious things, and then later on we come to regret it and say, I knew it, I should have considered it. So be honest with yourself with regards to the situation and your limitations and how you can deal with the situation. Gemini, 4253. Number 5, the Hierophant. This is a Taurus card, so that is your 12th house. So 12th house issues are of significance this week. Institutions, karma, is somebody getting baptized, is somebody getting married, or somebody is going for counseling at church. That's too many cards. I'll take that. Yeah, I do believe somebody may be going for counseling at church, because you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Swords card, the Three of Swords, and the High Priestess. I have a feeling that this is relating to somebody who is having to go to church, to the priest or the pastor for counseling, and this is a lot to do with your emotional situation. You do feel like you've been stabbed in the heart. You feel like, you know, there could be a situation which calls for divorce or separation. Very, very highly emotional week. And then the High Priestess, I feel like there is a female over here involved who is very secretive, very smart about playing games, like literally plays games, literally kind of does a lot of emotional blackmailing and all that weird stuff. So be very careful with this individual. I'm not liking the energy from that individual though. And for me, this looks like it has something to do with a marriage. It's more so marriage and divorce type of a situation, y'all. I'm telling you, whoever this female is, oh baby, very emotional week for you. 8 of Cups, you're going to leave and you're going to walk away. All this counseling is going to be of no use because you've had it. You're like, I'm done. This person, it's best you walk away. You're going to be walking away for tranquility and peace. If you are the one who is being the High Priestess, oh, this is going to hang on your head for a long time. So anyway, that's about that. I hope you all enjoyed this week ahead forecast for all signs. Remember, these are general energy readings. This is for 17th to the 23rd of January 2022. Please come back and you know, watch the other videos. Remember, these are general. If they don't resonate with you, don't force it. Not every reading is going to resonate with every person every single time. Sometimes your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign might resonate with you more. Or if you don't watch this reading now at all and you watch it sometime, I don't know, in April, well, that's when you were supposed to get this message. So it'll apply then, right? Also, if you all need a personal reading based upon your name, your date of birth, your time of birth, your personal for you, please do email me at therealtarot1123@gmail.com. My email address is in the description box, and I would be more than happy to communicate with you as to how we can go about setting an appointment for a personal reading, etc. And do that. And of course, to all my subscribers, thank you so very much. I do appreciate you. Thanks for your participation in my live streams. Thanks for your comments, your contributions. You know, I really appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Please hit the bell icon, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I have been told that even though they've hit the bell icon, they are not getting the notifications. It's not me, I guarantee that. I think YouTube plays around sometimes. It's definitely not me. So I do appreciate you. For those of you who are just dropping by, who are visitors, thank you. I hope you stay. I hope you become a part of the Real family and do subscribe and do leave your comments. I do read them and I will respond. Thank you so very much, y'all. Much love to you and blessed be, and see you next time. Bye.